Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The right fielder,
from the stretch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bellinger is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The first base
standing in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he misses there. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. (3-0) now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. The 3-1. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a curveball misses inside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wong is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here it comes. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. Hit to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Tommy Edman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Will Smith.
First pitch on its way.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Now the pitch. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it, and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Gavin Lux.
The shortstop, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Goldschmidt.
In there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, 2 down now. So Paul DeYoung digs in next to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Bellinger at the plate now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses, ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To third. There's 1. Out. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he falls behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Into the box, Brad Miller. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Rougned Odor now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. This ball will be chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Will Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
There's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Now batting, number 9.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 62 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 62.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Miller is there. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Peterson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Tommy Edman.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Next up is Max Muncy. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The center field.
Ready for another shot now, A.J. Pollard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-2 one more time.
Full count, 3-2.
Rougned Odor waits on deck. 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Outside.
That misses, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Another payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Odor has a play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Corey Seager will be next. Here it comes on 3-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Edman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The count now at 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Bellinger.
Tyler Webb trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Webb rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The 6th inning now. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Dexter Fowler.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball well outside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. To short. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Lux shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Molina moving to his left. 1 away. Ready once again, Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
For Los Angeles, number 3.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely.
The designated hitter.
So striding in, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Pollock is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home. And they get the double play at third. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gavin Lux, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Carpenter is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bader is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The bouncer to the left side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Step Brad Miller. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Odor is there. 1 down. Striding in once again, Harrison Bader. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a rocket to third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Here's Colton Wong now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Corey Kluber gets the W on the mound. Dakota Hudson couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.